It is Friday the 6th of January 2023 and this is the first video I'm doing this year from the Peaceful Chronicles. Hopefully we need peace, and I'm reading from UCB Christian Media. Learn to manage your emotions. He comforted them and spake kindly unto them. If you have read the story of Joseph, you realize he had every reason to be angry, bitter, and vindictive for the despicable way in which his brothers treated him. But what does he do? He doesn't get enraged, and he doesn't even get even. He helps Egypt, the land that enslaved and falsely imprisoned him, to survive famine. He feeds his family when they come begging for food. He forgives, and in doing so, he is freed from his negative emotions. He resolves the issues of the past, does not allow them to deter his destiny, and stays in the favor of God. A second in command in Egypt, Joseph held the power of life and death over those who had hurt him. Yet he told them, Ye thought evil against me, but God meant it unto good, to bring to pass, as it is this day, to save much people alive. Now therefore fear ye not, I will nourish you and your little ones. And he comforted them and spake kindly unto them. We all have emotional reactions in our relationships. The problem isn't the anger or the disappointment, unless you're controlled by your emotions. Whenever anger causes you to damage the things God has given you charge over, your emotions are being mismanaged. You give territory to the devil when you fail to manage your anger. Don't sin by letting anger control you. Don't let the sun go down while you are still angry, for anger gives a foothold to the devil. Ephesians. So the word for today is learn to manage your emotions. I've been very lucky to have studied with Taoist masters, and I'm, as a Cancer, I'm one of the emotional signs of the zodiac. I've had to train myself to, when someone hurts me or someone's done me wrong, I park that and I don't deal with it when I'm emotional. It takes a lot of time to do that, and it's a lot of hard work, but I have done that, and I try and maybe write it down, leave it to one side, and then come back and look at it rationally like I would give that advice to someone else. But it takes training. It really, really does. And I think you have to work on that all the time. I hear people screaming and shouting at each other all the time. And I've been guilty of it as well. I've done it, even though I'm just trying to state facts to somebody. But people tend to shout a lot these days. I have no idea why. Some maybe have hearing problems or anything, but you can just hear the change in tone of their voice, and you think, here comes Mr. Angry or Mrs. Angry. So it's hard, but I mean, if that's one thing that, everyone's making New Year's resolutions, and that would be the best. That's one thing that you do actually have power over. That's your emotions. Anyway, I wish you all a blessed day. I think I've been listening, I have this beautiful, and I've had it for ages, it's the Buddhist chants and peace music. And everyone always says, which religion are you? I was born, baptized Roman Catholic, brought up as Roman Catholic. My father was Methodist Church of England. And I studied all religions. I have respect for all religions. Since 2001, when I studied with my Taoist master, so I incorporate Taoism. I try to live in harmony with nature. You don't really see it getting too angry. But when nature does get angry, it's because we've done something wrong to it. So stop destroying nature. That's another thing. Love you all. Siempre amor, and I wish you all a blessed and peaceful, a very peaceful 2023 for everyone. And thank you, my dear friend, Mr. Phil Duffy, for bring me this lovely prayer shawl, plus all the lovely Tibetan flags here, prayer flags, which are all over my home, the peaceful homes.